And will vitamin D help prevent coronavirus? That's a good question that several of our viewers have asked, actually. According to Nielsen data from this past December, sales for vitamin D supplements, they increased 41.5% year over year. So people are certainly interested and hopeful that vitamin D could help. Here's what we know so far about this. Several studies have shown that COVID patients who are deficient in vitamin D are more likely to experience increased illness and risk of death. According to the National Institutes of Health, these patients do include older adults, those who are obese, and those who have darker skin, such as African Americans. The correlation does make sense since vitamin D is already known as an immune system booster. That's why Boston researchers are now studying this potential weapon in the fight against COVID. Now, the new study is focused on patients 30 years old or older who have been diagnosed with COVID within the previous 5 days. Here's how the study will work. Participants will be asked to take the vitamin D or placebo study capsules every day for 28 days, provide at-home blood samples by finger prick, and then complete questionnaires. Studies in the past have suggested vitamin D, it may also reduce the risk of respiratory tract infections. And as we know, COVID often impacts people's lungs, so there's another correlation. In the end, though, researchers are saying this: the potential role of vitamin D to protect against COVID is promising, but it's also unknown right now. Once studies are completed, we'll be sure to let you know what they do find out. If you have a good question, be sure to email me at goodquestion@kctv5.com.